Have you ever wondered how the complexities of aging can reshape our family dynamics? As we grow older, the relationships we have with our children often shift in unexpected ways. Today, we'll explore a delicate yet essential theme: the idea of keeping certain truths hidden from our children to protect them from emotional burdens. While honesty is generally valued, there are moments when shielding them from harsh realities might be for the best. Join me as we delve into the nuanced balance between transparency and protection in our later years, and how it impacts not only our lives, but the lives of those we love. Secret 1: Avoiding favoritism. Let's dive into the story of Khan, a devoted son-in-law who faced a challenging situation with his mother-in-law. As Khan settled into his new family life, he quickly noticed a troubling dynamic. His mother-in-law seemed to favor one daughter over the others. While she would shower her favored daughter with gifts and praise, Khan observed that the other siblings were often overlooked, leading to an unspoken tension within the family. This favoritism not only strained their relationships, but also affected Khan's interactions, as he felt caught in the middle of familial expectations and emotional turmoil. As the weeks turned into months, Khan saw the repercussions of this favoritism unfold. Siblings who once shared laughter and support began to develop resentment toward one another. The favored daughter, while initially basking in the attention, became increasingly uncomfortable with the divide she inadvertently created. Khan realized that favoritism had the power to fracture even the strongest family bonds, causing siblings to distance themselves and leading to a family dynamic that was anything but harmonious. The key takeaway from Khan's experience is clear: treating all children equally is essential for fostering a loving and supportive family environment. By consciously avoiding favoritism, parents can help prevent envy and resentment from taking root. When children feel valued and respected, regardless of their individual achievements or circumstances, it paves the way for stronger connections, deeper trust, and a sense of unity that lasts through the ups and downs of life. Remember, a family that stands together thrives together. Secret 2: Not expressing dissatisfaction with spouse. In many households, the facade of a perfect marriage can often mask deeper issues. Take, for instance, the story of a couple, Maya and Raj, who once shared a passionate bond, but found themselves growing increasingly disillusioned. As their daily lives became consumed with work, parenting, and the hustle of life, the cracks in their relationship began to widen. Rather than addressing their dissatisfaction, they opted to keep their frustrations bottled up, believing that shielding their children from conflict was the right choice. However, this avoidance only intensified the underlying tension between them, creating an unspoken strain that permeated their home. Maya and Raj's children, while seemingly oblivious to the rifts, were perceptive enough to sense the discomfort. The couple's inability to express their dissatisfaction not only affected their relationship, but also created an atmosphere of confusion and unease for their kids. The children observed their parents' strained interactions and absorbed the unspoken tensions, leading them to internalize mixed messages about relationships and emotional health. Maya and Raj's silence ultimately backfired, highlighting the importance of addressing marital issues without dragging their children into the fray. The key takeaway here is the need for open communication between couples. While it's vital to maintain a united front for the sake of family harmony, it's equally important to discuss grievances privately and respectfully. Negative remarks about one another, especially in front of children, can erode family unity and impact their understanding of healthy relationships. By fostering an environment where both partners feel safe to express their thoughts and feelings, couples can strengthen their bond while providing their children with a positive example of conflict resolution and love. In doing so, they create a nurturing space where everyone can thrive together. Secret 3: Letting go of generational blame. Kiet grew up in a household where he was showered with love and material possessions, but this indulgence came with a heavy price. His parents, wanting to give him everything they didn't have, often shielded him from responsibility and the realities of hard work. As Kiet transitioned into adulthood, he struggled to find his footing. The comforts he was afforded left him unprepared for life's challenges, and he found himself floundering in his career and personal relationships. In his frustration, Kiet began to blame his parents for his shortcomings, convinced that their overindulgence was the reason for his failures. However, this cycle of blame not only stunted Kiet's growth, but also created a barrier between him and his parents. By attributing his challenges solely to their choices, he avoided facing the truth. That personal growth requires self-reflection and accountability. Each time he pointed a finger at his upbringing, he sidestepped the opportunity to learn from his experiences and take charge of his own life. Kiet's journey illustrates a crucial lesson. While our backgrounds undeniably shape us, it's our responses to those influences that ultimately define our futures. The key takeaway is clear. Viewers should embrace the responsibility of their own lives rather than attributing their failures to their upbringing. Generational blame can be a comforting excuse, but it stifles personal development and keeps individuals stuck in a cycle of resentment. Instead, by acknowledging their past and actively working towards change, they can break free from the limitations of their upbringing. Taking ownership of one's life is not just empowering, it's essential for growth, happiness, and forging a path that reflects one's true potential. Secret 4. Financial independence and support. In the later years of life, maintaining financial independence becomes crucial for both personal well-being and family harmony. Many seniors face the challenge of managing their finances while navigating retirement, healthcare costs, and unexpected expenses. It's essential to approach money matters with a mindset of independence, ensuring that children aren't burdened with financial problems they didn't create. By planning ahead and managing resources wisely, older adults can enjoy their golden years without placing undue stress on their families. One effective strategy is to create a comprehensive budget that accounts for all sources of income, including pensions, savings, and Social Security. It's also vital to engage in regular financial check-ins, assessing spending habits, and adjusting as necessary. Exploring alternative income streams, such as part-time work or passive income opportunities, can also provide a financial cushion. By taking proactive steps to secure their financial future, seniors can cultivate a sense of security that allows them to enjoy life without relying heavily on their children for support. The key takeaway here is that teaching children financial literacy is far more valuable than simply handing them money. By instilling in them the principles of budgeting, saving, and investing, parents can empower their children to become financially savvy adults who are equipped to manage their own finances. This not only prepares the next generation for financial independence, but also fosters a culture of responsibility and resilience within the family. Ultimately, when parents prioritize their financial well-being and educate their children about money management, they pave the way for a harmonious family dynamic built on mutual support rather than financial dependence. Secret 5. Embracing life's challenges. A powerful example of resilience can be seen in the story of Mrs. Lee, an 80-year-old widow who faced significant challenges after losing her husband. Rather than succumbing to despair or relying heavily on her children for emotional support, Mrs. Lee chose to take charge of her life. She embraced her newfound independence by taking up hobbies that sparked her interest, such as painting and gardening. Not only did these activities provide her with a sense of purpose, but they also allowed her to connect with her community, fostering new friendships and enriching her life. Mrs. Lee's journey illustrates the importance of self-reliance and personal growth, especially in old age. By tackling her challenges head-on and finding joy in her daily routine, she set an inspiring example for her children. Rather than viewing her struggles as burdens, she showed them how to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and dignity. This attitude not only strengthened her own character, but also instilled in her children a sense of resilience and problem-solving skills that they could carry into their own lives. The key takeaway from Mrs. Lee's story is that facing challenges gracefully is a precious gift that parents can give their children. When parents model resilience, they teach their children valuable lessons about perseverance and self-sufficiency. This not only fosters a sense of empowerment in the younger generation, but also reinforces the notion that life is a journey filled with obstacles that can be overcome. By embracing life's challenges, parents not only enhance their own lives, but also contribute to a legacy of strength and determination that their children can draw upon for years to come. Conclusion. In conclusion, nurturing a healthy family dynamic as we age involves keeping certain truths hidden, fostering independence, and embracing life's challenges. By avoiding favoritism, managing marital issues privately, letting go of generational blame, teaching financial literacy, and demonstrating resilience, we can create a harmonious environment for our children and ourselves. Thank you for joining us today. If you found value in this video, please let us know your thoughts by commenting with a 9 or 0. Your feedback helps us continue creating content that resonates with you. Until next time, take care and embrace the journey of life.